Ross's 5-stage groups. Mildred Ross focused on older adults with dementia, neurological impairment, or persistent mental illnesses. She later applied these findings to younger populations with mental retardation. Group techniques occur in 5 stages. Stage 1 is the acknowledgement of each group member's presence. A good example of this would be each member stating their name with an introduction about themselves. This provides orientation of group members to the session, especially those with cognitive deficits. Explanation should be very brief at the intellectual level of the group. Stage 2 provides maximum exertion in movement. Gross motor movement is suggested, incorporating horizontal, vertical, and sagittal planes. Example of this would be dance patterns and yoga stretches. The goal of this is to facilitate communication amongst members, if able to communicate, pleasure, and interaction between group members. The effect of this stage is to stimulate, mobilize, and energize the sensory system. Stage 3 involves emphasis on perceptual motor skills. This includes activities that may require various levels of movement and may provide more focused action to accomplish a purposeful task. Examples of this would be making a fruit salad, baking cookies, or drawing a picture. This stage should have the effect of calming and focusing post a large exercise gross movement in stage 2. Stage 4 requires an emphasis on cognitive stimulation. This is where members of the group will have the most cognitive focus. It provides a discussion about what activities were just completed and how we felt about them, and also can be involved with memory games or poetry readings if it's at the cognitive level of the audience. Ross states, this is the opportunity for cortical controls to be demonstrated through organized behavior, such as impulse control or creative expression. This is the point in the session with the highest amount of focus and attention. This stage should have the effect of cognitive stimulation, creative expression, abstract thought, and self-reflection. Stage 5 requires resolution and termination of the group meeting, a way for group members to say goodbye to one another. This helps them know when they're meeting the next time as well. It's the job of the therapist to summarize what went well about the group at the end of the session as well, while also shedding light on what could have been improved. This stage should have the effect of achievement, peacefulness of mind, and resolution. It's also important to know that when including individuals with intellectual disabilities, if they are severe enough where they do not know they are in a group setting, they should probably not be included in the group. The role of the therapist is to lead the group, guided by knowledge of sensorimotor integration and activity analysis. Also, the role of an OT is to consider each group individually based off of feedback in the client-centered interview.